4th February 1916. Mahatma Gandhi speaking in the inaugural ceremony of Banaras Hindu University.
Last evening, when I went to see Vishwanath ji, I thought that if any stranger came to visit this great temple, what would he think of us Hindus? He will surely criticize us. Doesn't this great temple reflect our character? Is it appropriate that the streets leading to this temple be so dirty, and somehow houses should be built around this temple where it is difficult to go to the narrow streets? If we cannot keep clean and open space in our temples, then how will our own system be? What will our self-government be like? Will our temples become centers of purity, cleanliness and peace after the British leave?
Mahatma Gandhi said this during his visit to Varanasi in 1916. For more than 100 years, every pilgrim coming to Varanasi to visit the Kashi Vishwanath could narrate their experience in a similar manner. A visit to mighty Lord provides spiritual happiness, but devotees felt hurt when they walked to the holy temple amidst the narrow lanes full of chaos and filth. But this will not happen anymore. We have moved swiftly towards fulfilling this dream of Mahatma Gandhi on his 150th birth anniversary. Honorable Prime Minister Shri Narendra Modi and Honorable Chief Minister Shri Yogi Adityanath are committed towards making Mahatma Gandhi's dreams come true. Devotees from every nook and corner of the country have been visiting the Kashi Vishwanath, which has kept a special place in the 12 Jyotirlingas established on the banks of the Ganges at Banaras for centuries. The Kashi Vishwanath Dham project, launched with the prime objective of beautifying the temple premises and giving the devotees the complete facility to provide easy, accessible and superior experience, includes the objective of renovation of the ancient pagoda and temples in and around the Kashi Vishwanath Dham, preservation of historical and heritage buildings, and re-establishment of blissful form of Kashi. There were many challenges, but the blessings of Lord Vishwanath, the encouragement of Honorable Prime Minister Shri Narendra Modi and inspiration of Honorable Chief Minister Shri Yogi Adityanath, the aim was always in front of our eyes. The biggest challenge was to recognize the real owners of the properties surrounding the temple and convince them to become a part of this oblation. We started this journey with marking out the property owners and talking to them, simultaneously verifying the documents of the properties and finding the unavailable documents. Apart from acquiring the properties around the temple, our entire focus was also on rehabilitation of these shops, dharmshalas, guest houses, monasteries and schools. Our aim was to settle everything down, and we have put serious efforts in rehabilitation as well as alternative means for the livelihood of these people. We faced unprecedented problems. For example, there were 17 owners of a complex near the temple. Few of them were out of India. We contacted and called all of them to Banaras for the registration process. The major challenges that we faced include illegal occupation of houses around the temple, special provisions for the removal of slum on the ghats, and acquiring trust, sevait and multiple shareholder properties. The pilgrims and tourists continually visited the city while we worked. So we worked during the night from 11 p.m. to 3 a.m., which is only 4 hours, to maintain the regular pace of the city, keeping in mind that we do not affect the the daily life of the people living around the temple. We focused all our resources in same process and started moving forward. Change is the law of nature, yet many of us find it hard to adapt these changes. Due to the unawareness of the bigger picture here, few local shopkeepers and residents started protesting against the project. We made provisions for the rehabilitation of these residents and assured the local shopkeepers and businessmen to find them new places for their business. For political purposes, a group misled the general public by spreading the rumor of calling the project destructive to the heritage of Kashi. By adopting the principle of transparency, we brought the reality, blueprint and purpose of this project to our common people. We have overcome this very difficult challenge through continuous conversation, and today the enthusiasm and acceptance of this project can be felt in the public. In this journey started in March 2018, till now we have purchased approximately 300 properties. The biggest gain for this project is finding various heritage temples during demolition. During the demolition, we found many temples of mythological and historical importance that were kept encroached. These temples are part of the ancient heritage of Kashi, and now they are free in the Vishwanath temple area of this unconfined city, Kashi. It is said that Shiva lies in every particle of Kashi. Apart from Kashi Khand of Skand Puran, some of the cosmic temples here are described in other Puran. It is believed that due to this project, today those temples would have appeared for the public. History is repeating itself. Just as the great Somnath temple of Gujarat was first preserved by Rani Ahilyabai, and then after the determination of the Iron Man Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel gave it the grand appearance of the present, similarly the Kashi Vishwanath temple was also restored by Rani Ahilyabai. The patronage was received, and now with the determination of Honorable Prime Minister Shri Narendra Modi, the foundation of the present grand complex has been laid. In the presence of Honorable Governor and Honorable Chief Minister, the Honorable Prime Minister Shri Narendra Modi, who was the inspiration for this entire project, dedicated the Kashi Vishwanath Dham to the holy people of the country, amidst the echo of Har Har Mahadev with the blessings of Baba Vishwanath and Bhagavati Ganga. With the idea of connecting the Vishwanath temple to bank of Ganga, Mahatma Gandhi's dream is moving fast towards realization. In this project so far, a total of 250 shopkeepers have been rehabilitated. For Sri Kashi Vishwanath Dham project, all properties has been purchased and most of them has been demolished. Moreover, till now, we don't have any case under subjudication. The grand complex of Sri Kashi Vishwanath Dham on the banks of the picturesque Ganga will not only bring a pleasant experience for the visitors, but will give a new tone to the cultural consciousness arising from Kashi by giving a new height to the pride of the country's cultural capital. With modern facilities like retiring room, museum, Vedic center, reading room, devotees facilitation center, vocational center, police and administrative building, escalators for elderly and specially abled, and Moksha Bhavan, This campus will not only become the new identity of Varanasi but also India. And every Shiva devotee's mind will sing in this complex.
Ganga taranga ramaniya jata kalapam Gauri nirantar vibhushit vam bhagam Narayana priyamananga madapaharam Varanasi purapatim Bhaja Vishwanatham Bhaja Vishwanatham Bhaja Vishwanatham